Headed to practice, second practice of the week, and no tournament this weekend, so we get to chill, but I still want to end this week off with a bang. So our practice plan is a little bit similar to the last couple, but I like that it's similar because of the fact that I really like all things consistency, which was one of my favorite parts about being a setter, was how consistent you have to be a good setter. And you can be a good setter by being consistent high hittable, if that's your deal. And for a lot of my teams, especially a few of my older teams this last summer, high hittable was the way to go on our boys side, because we couldn't exactly find the tempo for our big monster outside hitters without missing them short. So high hittable was the way to go, so we can get a long approach, big high swing. And for me, my 16th year of club, I started with high hittable, so I have nothing against it. But as you get better and better at volleyball, and especially if you have a team that sticks together for a while, I think high hittable is more of a detriment, because blockers get a lot better also, and you're just giving them way too much time to set up and their defense to get in place and stopped low and ready to play defense on your high hittable ball. So as you get older and as teams get older, I think you need to find some tempo while keeping the height, and that's what makes a setter really good. But on my way to practice, I'm thinking about the consistency of what we've been doing over the past couple of weeks and how it's been translating pretty well for us. We've been getting a lot better, but tonight is just a little bit more of the same with a couple of twists. We still got our bulk of serving and passing in there, and we've been doing a lot of serving directly so that during tournaments it can translate to hitting our zones most every time and not having unforced, unnecessary errors. But we're going to start off with our two favorite warm-up drills that have been an absolute staple for this 16s boys team, and I think it helps us get into the flow of our practices very well, which would be Volleyball, our one touch over the net game with the 3 variations, and then high ball setting and hitting. We've been working the past couple weeks on way far off the net, trying to get high, flat, deep swings into the court off of that drill. We've been getting a little better at that. It's a work in progress, but we're working on it. And then after that, I think we're going to try something new that Gabe and I had a lot of fun with in college, which was called Canadian Pepper. And our version of that, I've seen a few, but our version is you have 2 people on the far side of the court and 2 lines doing down balls. You down ball to one person across the net. That person digs to their partner. Partner comes in, sets high hittable to the net for that person who passed, and the person who passed comes in and just swings, hopefully bounces it because there's nobody up and they have enough ball control to do that. And then the person who did the down ball goes and takes the person who passed and hit, takes his spot. So we'll see if we can do it. I've tried it with 2 teams now, and only my 18-1s boys from the summer were able to do it effectively. So hopefully we're there. If not, we'll adjust, but we're going to try to throw that in at some point. And then I think a good progression for our serving would be to start with a little bit of self-toss. So I was thinking about throwing that in tonight also. And depending on how many people are there, we'll see what kind of drill we want to end with, because I like all my practices to have a big build-up into the last couple fully 6-on-6 drills. And that can be straight up gameplay. It could be gameplay with no serving, i.e. correction or vortex. That game we played last practice was super fun. So as long as it builds up into a 6-on-6 game, I'm happy. Man, I totally just lost my entire train of thought. There's a lot going on at this intersection today. Who's going? You going? I'm going. Thank you. Alright, what was I talking about? 6-on-6 gameplay. Whatever. We had my 14s tryouts last night for the 14-2s. Coach Haley and I are pretty psyched to get that team underway, and they're a lot of fun already. There are so many girls to choose from for that team, though, so we might have to break some hearts, sadly, to fully choose our 14-2s team, but they seem pretty good, and girls are really fun because they listen so well to directions, is what I'm learning about them. So we'll see how that goes. That's coming up, and I'm headed to a little 12s tryout right now just to help out, facilitate, and then we'll jump into our 16s drill, the first thing that we do. So I'll be doing that, but for me and you, let's just jump into the first drill we do with my 16s in about 1 second. How you doing, everybody?
Good.
Just Robbie?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it.
You're going to have an extra 30 minutes.
All right, last practice was fantastic. Let's see if we can build off that. This practice, a couple hours, go home. I know it's a little later, but you'll sleep better tonight, whatever. Let's nail it. You got anything?
Good stuff for those of you that are going to CrossFit consistently.
Through that. Ball and a partner, let's get warm.
Fire on two. 1, 2, fire.
We're gonna get some of this warm up, jump to something else here. Who doesn't love some mini pep? Mini pep, nice and close. Mini pep. Oh. Sorry. Back it up, normal pep, normal pep. Keep the control. All right, let's get real.
I want to see you guys really challenge yourself. I know those are just basic warm-ups and getting touch, but see how little you can make your partner move and like try to put the ball right on his forehead every time. Because we should be seeing a lot more results from these, like especially with our free ball passing, which is pretty terrible. Like all this is a bunch of free ball passing. All right, so really try to get as much as you can accuracy-wise out of that.
There's a method to the madness. Right into Volleyball. Let's go.
Fire on two. 1, 2, fire.
It got one of them. We'll jump to level 2 here. Level 2 here. Ball. Out. Nice job, Libs. Point. Sky ball. Nice angle setter. Dirty ball, coach. 11-10. Game point, close side. Quick shag and then back up. Quick shag first. Quick shag first. Level 3 coming up. We'll skip that. Which side? 1, 2 out of 3. Other side, 5. Perfect push-ups.
You're past 5. You're at like 8, dude.
Come on, close.
You're good.
Nice job. That was very good. Let's get water. We'll come back high ball setting and hitting. This is the 4th time, I think, that we're doing the far off the net one. Let's see how good we can do it today.
Water on 2. 1, 2, 1.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh my soul. Worship his holy name. Sing like never before.
I like the confidence.
Yeah.
Oh my soul.
High ball setting, we're getting into that. Just try to be as perfect as we can. Pick a target and we'll aim for that target. All right, don't set in a general area.
In the court is your best friend, setters. Hitters starting wide, feet to ball.
Spire on 2. 1, 2, spire.
3, 2,
Someone hit on 5.
whoa, and ball. Nice play. Nice ball, coach. Nice swing. Good. Take it with you. Nice play. Good. 2 perfect ones. One perfect one. Platform. All right, we're gonna do something new. Before we go to that, actually, we gotta get on the net. Let's airtight from now until forever. We're missing too far off and we're roll shotting. I wanna get up to the net so we can do our number 1 manage, which is throw down, nice. So we're gonna do something new, it's called Canadian Pepper. We're gonna have 2 lines of people with a ball on this side and just 2 solo players on that side. This line is gonna down ball to this person standing over there. They're gonna dig high to their partner, partner setting high to the net, take a swing, person that down ball becomes a new passer. And then same thing on this side. We'll walk through it a couple times first to show you,
If
but
you miss your down ball, me and Lucas will toss the ball.
yeah. Start 15 feet-ish, step, roll it to them. Good. Now you're done, you stay, Will. They're hitting at you now. Hit at Will. Well, it's supposed to be the other way, but whatever.
Straight ahead, straight ahead. Down the line.
My bad. Get up, get up, get up.
After we toss the ball, let's get outside and transition to hit the ball.
Well. Two perfect ones. Nail it, nail it. Swing. 2 feet. One more. Bring it in. So, granted, that was the first time we've done that, but Kowalski's got some analysis.
There's a lot more variables in that drill because the high ball setting we do at the beginning is very controlled. We know where the ball, Lucas is tossing the ball, our hitter starts outside. In a game, unfortunately, we don't have the luxury. All right, so we want to kind of graduate to doing this drill more because this time the setter has to track the ball off of a pass, have to get your feet there. That was the biggest issue, I think. Setters who weren't fully under the ball or we were rushing late, we didn't know where we were. So all of those things are to be considered when we're setting the ball. Footwork, trying to take it on your forehead, getting square and pushing it out. All right, hitters, we have to pass the first ball. We don't just get to stand over there. We have to then get outside. It's much more game-like. All right, so I know it's a little bit of waiting around for you guys in line, but it is more like live reps. All right, so we want to start doing that more and more.
Yeah, we'll get there. Water, and we'll serve it up.
Water on 2. 1, 2, 1.
That was a money ball. Oh, I gotta move this thing.
Hit one over the net.
So we're gonna do our serving warm-up, power serving, our serving game. Probably skipping all that, unless we're gonna revisit that fun drill we did yesterday, but we'll see in about 1 second. All right, we're doing self-toss. First time ever. Step close swing, 15 feet off the net, high, flat, deep in the court. Working on our hand contact. Give it a shot. I forgot I said we would do this as a progression into serving. So we'll do serving after this. We'll watch the first couple, but I don't think it'll be too pretty the first go around. Not too bad, but we'll skip it. We're finishing up our area 1 6 serves. Keep track of how many you make. I think I'm gonna cut it short because I kind of want to do pressure serving again. You guys remember pressure serving from last practice?
Yeah.
Let's do that right now.
Yo, it's Mason and Greg's job to try to make you guys laugh and distract you.
There you go, perfect.
Wait, what?
Pick your order wisely. All right, so we got 3 people on troll patrol. 1 at a time serving. If they miss, we're running. He's breaking out the cat ears. That's nuts. Here we go. Go! They go 1 by 1 like that, and if they miss, they do this.
They just have to make it in.
And they restart. In the court. Yeah. Go!
Can I start over now? Y'all better run harder than that.
Go! Goof. No, I'm still cold. Go! And go! That was goofy footed anyway.
Goofy footed and out.
It's got to be a lot harder with somebody trying to make you laugh. But still, no way. Some of the people towards the back half haven't even served once yet. All right, change the order 1 time. Change the order once. Oh yeah, Skylar. Oh. Oh. Pressure's on. Good serve.
Hey, I didn't try.
Bring it in.
You see the difference? You don't bring your team down, you bring it up.
Water serving past both sides. All right.
Coach told me to do something. I'll do it.
That's right. Was he trolling pretty hard?
Too much.
I can realize that that would be way harder with somebody trying to make you laugh. That being said, that was our fun part of practice. Let's get water, come back fully reset, serve and pass both sides.
Water. 1, 2, 1.
All right, time to get real again. It's fun though. Bounce ball. Serve and pass both sides this time.
Give me Everett, Will, and Farhad passing on this side.
All right, let's get real. Finish this practice strong.
Do it.
Spire on 2, 1, 2, spire.
I'll bring it in. I see it now. 1 foot wide. Find it, come on. Square first. Square first. That's a perfect pass. It's a perfect pass. All right, we're done with that. Jump to something else here. Serve and spin time. Outside first. Let's go. Let's go, find it. First one doesn't count. Nice run. Good. Yeah. It's great. I'll take that. Let's do a shorter version of this today. Maybe middles, maybe something else entirely. We'll see. Middle time.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do nice set.
It's a great set.
During when we play a little bit, I'm gonna have the middles just triangle with the liberos, so I can play all that.
Sweet. Well,
But I'll probably play against you.
I get to set, right?
Yeah.
Nice. That'll be fun. Maybe we should spend more time doing that if we're both gonna play. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay,
So like we'll have to play like red zone or something like that again.
that's fine. I want them to try to hit a cutback. Nice, big fella. Find it, find it. Almost. All right, that's enough of that for today. We'll go to something else, not sure. Time to play some red zone. Coach and I both playing. See if I got another cold jump serve in me. Let's find out. Hey! Middle every time. Sorta. Okay. Come out. Warmer. Tip, tip, tip. Come on. We're good. Side out one, side out one, side out one. Row one, receive. Red. Free ball. Tip, tip, tip. Hey! Nice run, middle. Serve it up outside. I saw it. That's cool. That's such a middle, that's such a late hands game play. Trouble! Boom! Nice job, nice job.
That was such a nice set, Tim. All good, all good. Let's go, let's get it back, come on.
Only you would know that. Tied up, 23 all. Side out one, guys, side out one, let's go. Good. Finish this game out. Lib. Oh, save me. Oh, save me. Oh, good. 24 all. Free. Oh, we almost. Side out one. It's a hybrid. Good play, Hunter. Nice play, nice play. Trouble. Come on. No. I got you. Good. Come here this side. We just need to do smooth volleyball plays. That's it. We're just making a lot of errors. Push one and we're out. Well, not exactly a formal outro, but the end of that practice, we did step it up a little bit in our 6-on-6 gameplay. I really like that game, Red Zone. It's a lot of fun. We tried a couple of new things at practice today, so I think the team found it a little bit difficult to go between what we usually do and the brand new skills that are that we're not so good at yet. And we did like 3 new things, so that was really hard to get in the momentum of practice and just keep the momentum going. So I think next time we do a new drill, we'll have to do like 1 at a time or maybe 2. So that's what I learned from that. But overall, we rode the roller coaster just a little bit too much of being locked in for practice and being a little bit too silly, which may be my fault because we did some fun drills. But I want to be able to take a break kind of with the fun drill and then be able to lock back in with the serious drill, because during a game there's going to be ups and downs, and I want to be able to refocus quick. So that's something we need to work on, but it's pretty solid practice. I mean, we started off strong. That new drill that we threw in, Canadian pepper, that one's been a staple favorite for Gabe and I for a long time now, and the only reason we threw it in today is because we feel like we were ready for the next progression of our out-of-system setting and hitting, and that's basically a live ball. But in college we had 2 courts, so there wasn't as much people or as much standing around from players, and so that's something to think about too. If there's a way we could do that where there wouldn't be so many people standing, that would be ideal for that drill. But I think it's the right idea for the next progression of that drill, just to get the people moving around. But good practice. Our serve and pass was pretty on point. Our libs did really good today, I think. And one of my outsides, unfortunately, was starting to feel his shoulder a little bit, so he was not swinging today, which that may be why 6-on-6 wasn't as competitive, is because I think he's our biggest swinger, like our biggest hitter, so that would make some sense. But 12's lesson before was a lot of fun. I think I could coach that young of an age group, but I think my 13's boys was the youngest I would want to go for a while, coaching wise, because I did the very basics with them all season, and I can teach basics, but all season is a long time to do it. So I'm liking the 16s progression so far right now with our boys team, and our 16s girls last season was a lot of fun to coach also, because you can teach them the basics, but once they get it, you can start kind of building and building and building. So that's a lot of fun. But I noticed that by the time you get to 18s, if they don't have a solid foundation of all the basic volleyball info already, then it's a little bit too late, because they already kind of think that they're doing everything right because they've gotten to 18s level. So I'm learning that as I go. And I'm thinking that if we give our 16s a really solid foundation, next year we can start adding on all the extra info / level of the game. And then 18s year, if this group stays together, I think we could be really good. Because I'm seeing glimpses of it. We talked about it a little bit a couple practices ago with my setter doing the high hand set and taking the ball way up high above his head and finishing palms flat to the target or to the pin. And that's a pretty high level thing to do. And to be starting to figure that out at 16 is really exciting for us. And our hitters, we've seen them do some really nice swings, and especially like our youngest player, he's super athletic. He can pass and transition and really get on the ball and hit. So I'm just saying, if they stick together as a group, I think we could do pretty well, because that's how all these other clubs do it. They stay together from 12s all the way up to 18s, and by the time they're at the 18s level, they're just monsters at volleyball. And so hopefully we can do our little mini version of that. Good week of practices, other than the little ups and downs we had with the silliness, which again could be my fault. So I think that's all I got. No tournament this weekend, so we're just going to chill out, and we'll jump back in next week for practice on Thursday for you. So that's all I got. Peace out.